Come along with us on this trip to Hilton Head. We are going Disney style. I used my Disney Vacation Club points to reserve a 2-bedroom cottage. We are currently on fall break. We are leaving on a Wednesday, returning on a Sunday. I booked this trip back in April or May of this year. We are so excited because this is our kids' first beach trip ever. We are so excited to see how they're going to react to seeing the beach for the first time, playing in the sand and the ocean. But we also have a lot of pool opportunities as well, because while we're staying at the resort, there's a pool there with a water slide. When you go over to the beach club side of the resort, there's also another pool. So just a lot of new adventures to kind of get into with them. Another reason I'm so excited is that my Disney loving friends, they've never been to this resort, so I'm excited to share all of these things with them so that if they ever decide to come over to Hilton Head, that they get to have a little inside peek as to what they're looking forward to. With Disney Vacation Club, they do have obviously the resorts for the parks, but they do have a few opportunities to go to some other places. For sure, Hilton Head, but there's also Vero Beach as well, along with Aulani in Hawaii. I'm really looking forward to trying that one day, hopefully, who knows. So this is going to be our travel day / day one. You're kind of watching right now us just getting there and some sights to see as we're getting into South Carolina. I wasn't too stressed about the ride because my kids are used to being in the car for long periods of time. Sometimes the longest drive that we've ever done with them has been to Virginia when I was going to visit my sister. This drive for us ended up being 5 hours because of a little bit of traffic, but not too much. Our plan was to try to arrive around lunchtime so that way we could get here, have lunch, and kind of just explore or get in the pool or whatever would happen. Our day-to-day lives are very overplanned, so we wanted to kind of use this vacation to just go with the flow. We didn't really want to plan too much, just kind of see what time in the day had to offer. It's going to be awful chipper today.
I'm out of my nasty house. The mucus is drained from my head. I am able to breathe. Sleep for the first time in 8 months or so.
Dennis?
Alright, when you come to the gate, just come to the Rival Garage building in front of you, bring a photo ID, and they'll get you checked in, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Alright.
Here we are, guys. We finally made it. This is the Live Oak Check-In Lodge. This is where everyone starts their vacation. You check in here, and then you will be given instructions as to what to do. They'll give you a map. They'll talk you through the map as to where to find everything, along with a program with all of the times and things to do and all of the activities that will be there for about the next 7 days of your stay. This is the map that we were given, and as I said before, she talked me through everything on this map, so I knew exactly what I needed to know and where to find things. Here is the schedule of all the things that there are to do over the next 7 days. One of the biggest questions that everybody always asks are there characters? There are characters. The only characters that visit Hilton Head are Chip and Dale and then Pluto. We did end up missing the character for what would have been today at 2 o'clock, which was the Wednesday. So it ended up being that our room was not ready. I was having a really hard time starting the check-in, so what ended up happening was I did the check-in like an hour before we got there. We got there around 12. We actually did end up getting our room about an hour later, so while we waited, we went ahead and changed into our swimsuits to go to the pool and ate some lunch by the pool. This is the one restaurant or quick service that is on site for this resort. I was trying to respect people's space and not have people in the video, so I went back later that afternoon to go and videotape that one spot, and they had the breakfast menu up already for the next day. It's one of the many activity areas that the resort shares, and you get a campfire pit and then also shuffleboard here. I do believe this is where they do the campfire and the s'mores. We have not checked that out yet, but we're hoping to possibly get to one night this week. So this is the pool over on the resort side. My kids would tell you that the best feature is that water slide. I went to the top with them, and then my husband caught them down at the bottom because they're not super great swimmers yet. In this area is this big pool, and then they also have a little dipper pool for little kids, and then there's also a hot tub. The hot tub was actually closed pretty much for the duration of our stay. They are doing some remodeling. I let my family go jump into the pool while I got lunch situated. Here we are eating our lunch. It was so delicious. My daughter got popcorn, shrimp, and french fries. It was a kiddie version. And then my son got the kids' chicken tender meal. My husband got the pulled pork meal. He liked it. And then I got wings along with some fried pickles. By the time we finished up eating, I got a text saying that our room was ready, so my husband entertained them in the pool while I went ahead and came up to film the room for you guys so you can see what it looked like. When I saw our room number, I quickly realized how close we were to everything. I just told my husband I'd be so excited if we had one of these cottages right here because it's so close to everything. I will say I did kind of have to manhandle the door to make sure it opened. I had a really hard time getting the door open at first. Now they have just refurbished these rooms, so I was so excited to see that we actually got a refurbished room. As you walk into the entryway, you can go to one of the bedrooms to the left, you can go straight ahead to the main living areas, or you can go to the right towards the master bedroom. Let's start here on the left where you can go into this bedroom. This is where our kids stayed. There are 2 beds in this room, and there are many outlets in here. You should be able to charge every and any device that you have because there are so many outlets in here. Everything is just so beautiful in here, and my kids have been so excited to stay in this place. When you move along to this side of the bedroom, this is where you're going to find the bathroom. And then here's just kind of a little sitting area. And then to the left of that would be the closet. It's one of those that you slide it open. You're going to kind of like pull slide and push it open. As you exit the bedroom to go back into the main entranceway, you have the washer and dryer behind these doors right here. This washer is extremely loud, but it definitely came in handy for us. Now here we are moving towards the kitchen. This kitchen has every single thing that you possibly could need. I mean, not a crock pot, but pots, pans, plates, dishes, glass, silverware, you name it, it is in this kitchen for you. And of course they have to add their little touch of Hidden Mickey. This always makes me excited when I stay on Disney property because you get to see your little family's name. And then as we turn around here, this is the living room. That thing in the wall is one bed, and then that gray chair also turns into a bed as well. This door takes you out to your little back deck, and I was so happy to see that we had a view because I did hear some people say that sometimes you may have a view, but it's not really anything great, and we had a really great view here. Another perk is the playground is right next door. My kids love a good playground, so that was also a great reason I wanted that room. Now let's move into the master bedroom. This is a king-size bed. I love how cute these sitting areas look right on either side of the dresser. We can also access the back porch or the back deck through our bedroom as well. This is the master bathroom. It's kind of split in half. So on this half of the bathroom, you have a bathtub along with a sink and then the closet. This painting is beautiful. There I am. I'm actually using this side of the bathroom because of that makeup mirror that's right there. Then the other side of the bathroom has the shower and the toilet area. So my husband has decided to take over this sink. And if you happen to forget your body wash, your conditioner, or shampoo, they have it. Let's go back to the closet. Inside of this closet, you're going to find a steam mop. You're going to find the hangers, extra blankets, and extra pillows as well. And now I just want to kind of walk you guys back outside so you can see how close everything is. So there's the playground on that side. And then to get to the pool, we're just going to walk this way, and voila, here we are. All right, come on.
Mama. Go.
Your room's over there. Your room's in there.
Guys, hey, your room is over there. Go look at it. See if you like it. Go check it out, Jay. See if you like it. Hey, but don't get in the bed. You're wet.
Yeah, don't get in the bed. You need to get your own bed. Do you like it? Yeah, there's no toys here. That's your bed, Zoe, and then this is Jason's bed. Don't touch it. It's wet. You're wet. Don't touch.
Hey, listen. This is the shape of a Mickey head.
Look.
Look at that.
That is a Mickey, but look over here.
That's a whole Mickey. Where's just the symbol for Mickey? Mickey's head symbol.
What's this?
And the shape of
Look.
Mickey's head.
Cuckoo.
Is it Mickey's head?
Yeah.
Are you looking at it?
Yeah.
He said circles.
Once we got the kids settled, my husband went to go unload the luggage from the car. We really love these luggage carts. They're so cute. This is where they're housed. You're going to look for little areas like this that have the luggage carts. For dinner, we decided to go to Skull Creek Boathouse. We ended up going around 4:30 because we wanted to beat the crowds. Upon arrival, it was not very crowded at all, so we were able to get right in and get a seat right away. We actually got in, seated, served within less than an hour. This is what the kids menu looked like. I'm not going to lie to you. I was looking at it like, how expensive is that to print these in color for all these children to color the inside to throw in the trash? But that was just my thought process. This is what the adult menu looked like. They had many options. My husband ended up getting seafood. I ended up getting Cajun chicken pasta, and the kids ended up getting the typical French fries, chicken, corn dog. My husband decided to get a happy drink, and he enjoyed it. We played tic-tac-toe with the kids. We were savage. We did not let them win. I think we beat them almost every time. I will say some other highlights about this place. You can eat inside or outside. If you eat outside, there is a live band that plays. You can see the boats out there. I've also been told that people love to sit and watch the sunset there. At this point, we were really tired in the day. We had gotten up early in the morning, drove to South Carolina, and we were just, at this point, surviving. So we were trying to get in, out, and back to the resort so we could go to sleep. And as we were walking out, they were telling people that it was going to be about an hour wait. So we made perfect timing.
You gotta get 3 in a row.
Savage piggies.
This was Rob's plate. He said that the potatoes could have been cooked a little bit longer and there could have been a little more seasoning, but other than that, it was great. This was Zoe's corn dog and French fries, Jace's chicken tenders and French fries, and then I got the Cajun chicken pasta. I wish that there was more spice. We made a Walmart run, and I got this hat because I wanted to keep my face from getting super tan, and Zoe took it over. I think she really thought this was going to be her hat until she didn't get to wear it today on the beach. When we got back, we did some more exploration. We noticed over here by where our room is and the playground is, there's like a little area for some kind of ceremony. The kids wanted to take a picture in this tree. Really, I think they just wanted to climb the tree, but we were like, let's take a picture as well. When we got back into our resort, we started kind of fiddling around and putting things away. I remembered something about these flashlights on the beds, and so I wanted to play with it and try it out. We did get buttons when we arrived because it's our first time here in South Carolina. Here's how I set up the kids' activity bags that they had. And then This is how I set up all of their laundry. I do like to unpack into the room and get settled and kind of get cozy. I know my husband does not like to unpack this way. He will only use the hangers in the closet. He will not utilize the drawers. So I understand people that like the drawers and people who could care less about the drawers. This is how I packed all of my stuff, and I have definitely been utilizing the washer, so I'm not too stressed about running out of clothes or anything. I do wish that I packed pants for Zoe. I totally forgot to do that. So Zoe mostly has shorts and short sleeve shirts, but she does have one sweater. This is my side table over here. I have my hat, my glasses, and these are just a few things that we got from Walmart and our little lunch bags and things like that. My husband did purchase these drinks before we left from Georgia. We spent the rest of the evening relaxing. The only thing that I'm kind of like, about is the floors. They are kind of, you can see his feet there. We took showers, but that's what the floor does look like. So I have my own little fuzzy socks, but everything can't be perfect, right? And the kids are just enjoying a brand new space to run around crazy in. But that was our first day. Can't wait to show you date number 2.